Start having deeper conversations with your parents. This is for people like me who, until the age of 20, only spoke about superficial things with their parents. About football with dad, about how good the food is with mum, talking a little bit about our careers, but never opening up more than a simple choice about school or uni. Why don't we want our parents to die? Why are we worried that they might go early? Really think about it. And don't use a cop-out answer because they're my parents, because you care about them, because you have a really good relationship with them. Do you actually? How many times do you talk to them? What do you talk to them about? Do you enjoy spending time with them? How many times do you hug them? And if you already have an amazing relationship with your parents, well done, this is not for you. But usually, the reason why we're worried about our parents and grandparents the same way is because we feel we haven't spent enough time with them. We feel like we don't know them yet. So then, my question is, what are you waiting for to get to know them? If you knew they had only 6 months left to live, how would that change the way you interact with them? How many times would you hug them? What would you talk about? Think about it and start behaving exactly like that while they're still around. You won't regret it. You'll be amazed at the things you discover about your parents. And I was thinking, because the other question is, what's the reason why we don't open up to our parents as much as we should? And I think it's because we're afraid of judgment. Maybe we tell ourselves, they won't listen, so there's no point in talking to them. But these are the people we wanted praise and approval from back when we were 2, 3, when we learned how to talk or how to kick a football. And the truth is, we still do. We still seek approval. It hurts us when we have an idea or a plan or a girlfriend that we think is amazing and our dad shoots down our plan saying it will never work. And sometimes it's like that. We have different ideologies, different beliefs. But this should not stop you from building this bond with your parents. And I think the solution for this is confidence in your own beliefs and the ability to think critically. So a lot of people are insecure, right? They want approval of their parents, their friends. They want other people to tell them they're doing the right thing because it makes them feel good. Now, my stepdad has this saying, devulgarized in English: people who only agree with you are useless. And to some extent, that should be the way you walk into conversation with your parents. Be prepared to listen with an open mind, right? And be prepared to change your mind if you hear something that you agree with from your parents. Don't let your ego get in the way. But in the end, make your own decisions. There is no problem in disagreeing with each other. There's no problem in disagreeing with your parents. With this confidence and mindset of, I make my own choices, you're freed from the weight of having to convince your parents every time you want to talk to them. And it's a lot easier to start deeper conversation with your parents, grandparents, and people in general, right? Again, you might already be hugging your parents 4 times a day. If you are, well done. But if you're not, really think about what you want your final years with your parents to be like. Go hug your mum, go hug your dad. And if you can't, call them. Tell them you love them. You'll make the day, and probably your own too. You'll feel very fulfilled in seeing their reaction, I promise.